Hello, everyone. My name is Raj. I live in Miami Gardens, Florida. Um, I had posted a vlog before relating to the issue of the individual, the everyday, and the collective contributions that black gay men have made, and or just gay and lesbian people of color, but particularly black gay men, have made in our society, and how a lot of times those positive aspects of our community are downplayed and typically the negative aspects, the quote unquote promiscuity, the spread of AIDS, very important issue, of course, don't get me wrong, the the hyper femininity, which there's nothing wrong with that, by the way, all of that is played up in the media, while the positive aspects of our contributions as black gay men is downplayed. And that frustrates me because I think about my umpteen friends and acquaintances who every day make personal sacrifices as black gay men for their families, for their friends, and for their communities. I think about one example of a friend who had an ailing parent. The straight siblings did not want to take the parent in because of the expense and the cost and the time and energy, as if their time was more important because they had children, I suppose. There was even one of the siblings who is single and didn't want to take this parent in. And my friend, who was black and who was gay, took the parent in. He did not come out to this parent, so he had to basically, and of course that's a different issue, but he had to basically hide a portion of his life from this parent while providing them shelter, food, love, and support. So here he is having to give up such a huge chunk of his life to accommodate this ailing parent because of his sexuality. I wonder if straight brothers have to deal with stuff like that. I no, they don't. I have another example of another brother whose straight sibling, because of drug abuse, walked off and left him with two of her children. My friend, a gay black brother, had to take in two kids. This guy was at he has his career, he has his own home, he drives his own car, he's doing his thing, he had a lot of friends, he had a social life. Bam, in the middle of all of that, he had to give up a large chunk of that again to accept these two children into his life because his straight sibling was strung out on drugs. And I see these examples over and over again, and you never hear about those things in the media. You never do. And even in my own personal experience, I've been to walks to raise awareness about cancer, to raise awareness about homelessness, human rights. And who do I see there? The same old gay black brothers, in terms as far as black people go. And as far as they're always the ones there. You see the sisters, and then you see the black gay brothers. Where are the black straight brothers? MIA. And I don't want this to be a rivalry, and I don't want to suggest that black gay brothers are the only ones doing those positive things. But it just seems to me that it's just a lot of us doing those positive things. We're the ones going back to school getting the degrees. We're the ones with the good credit. Frankly, I could tell you some other examples of how straight siblings in the black community find themselves depending on the black gay brother and the black lesbian sister to take care of them because they have financial issues. We're the ones doing all of that, but you never hear about that aspect of who we are in the media. Who are we? The positive aspects are never played up. We're hardworking. We're the ones, like I said before, getting the degrees. We are about it. But no, we're always, oh, we're promiscuous, we're self-centered. It's all about the Gucci and the Prada, right? But they never focus on the other part of us, the part that is nurturing, the part that gives back to our churches and our civic organizations and our communities. You never hear about that. So I just wanted to put this out there as food for thought. I just want you guys to realize that, oh wow, it's pouring out there. Realize that you are special. And what makes you gay and black, what makes you same gender loving, is something that is special, something that is absolutely unique, something that you should be proud of and that you should embrace. And I just wanted to put that out there. But let me know what your thoughts as well. I did a blog about this called, on my blog, it's a time to muse.blogspot.com. That's ATIMETOMUSE blogspot.com, a time to muse. Check it out. I did a blog on that about the contributions that we make as individuals in the modern context, not just the James Baldwins of the past, though that's important too. But as individuals in our everyday lives, we have done so much in our communities, and we don't get credit for that as Black gay men. So I just wanted to put that out there because I wanted to hear what you thought about this. So thank you so much. I hope that this has, have you thinking about who you really are, and because I didn't have to tell you this, because I know that you know the contributions that you've made and how you care about your people and how you care about society. So I think by my telling you this, perhaps it would be just an affirmation. So I just want to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for listening. And you haven't heard the last of Rods in Miami Gardens. Take care.